You lucky bastard. You lucky bastard. Omo brothers, you lucky bastards. I don't know how you were able to pull up that draw. You guys were lucky. We should have beaten you guys. We should have beaten in Nigeria today, guys. They were lucky. Oh my gosh. They were really, really lucky. Big up, good people, and welcome to your favorite sport show. It's your boy Kulekani Ntwana Selokshini, and welcome to Brand Boy Sport Show. Nigeria versus South Africa World Cup qualifier. It's ended on a 1-1 draw. It's an own goal for Igong from a Nigerian captain, and it's a goal from Kelvin Bassey. If there was VAR from that goal from Kevin Bassey, it would have been taken off as a goal, because if VAR would have seen Kevin Bassey use his hand in order to control that ball into the net. Who should we blame? Should we blame the South African government? They have not been able to acquire the VAR money, and look at where it got us. Imagine if we lose our last two games. I'm not saying we're gonna lose it, but imagine if we lose our last two games. We're gonna look at this and look at the way that Kevin Bassey scored that goal, and we're gonna remember, if we had VAR, that goal would have been ruled out. It would have been ruled out. But then, I know I'm starting this video in a bad way. It's just that my emotions are too high. But then let's continue and speak about so many positive things that we saw from the game. The team again, Hugo Bros, needs to be given his props. He knew in Nigeria where we were supposed to strike in Nigeria. It's just that we were not able to finish our chances. We created so many chances in this game. First half was our game. The whole first half, we started losing in concentration at the end of first half. That's where we started to lose concentration. But the whole game, we had them the whole game. The midfield, Sipombuli was very good returning with the ball. Apolis, every time when you look at for Apolis, we were getting him. Unkota on that wing, he was very good on him. Tebo Khomukwena, oh my gosh, Tebo Khomukwena, you need to go and play overseas. Yeah, you see, Tebo Khomukwena, I think he needs. You see, when I was watching the game, I was like, I think European team are sleeping on Mukwena, because he's very, very good. He is very good. The way he turns with midfield in Nigeria, the way he turns even under pressure, he is that good. Tebo Khomukwena, for me, was very brilliant. I think he deserved the man of the match. For me, like literally, he deserved that man of the match, and I hope the injury that he sustained is not gonna take him long. But I know he came on and made himself like a soldier, because the tackle was not very good. It was not a very good tackle, but he was able to shake it off. But good people, there were so many positives I can speak about. Second half, when the game started, the second half for me, it's where we started to be laggy. Some of the players were losing concentration in some areas, but then we were able to defend as a team, even though we were losing a lot of the ball. And every time when we tried to counter-attack in Nigeria, knew the players that were supposed to close. Unkota was being closed, and Apolis was being closed. But then we were able to create some of those chances, even though we did not test Unwabili in the second half that much. But then another player who needs to be given a props from his second half was OTLB, Umbegezile Mbogazi. That boy is going to be a future of the centre back of South Africa. We need to give props to some of these players because they are very, very good. Mbengezile Mbogazi is another player who needs to be given props. So if there wasn't that brilliant performance from Tebo Khomukwena, I would have given Mbogazi a man of the match. But for me, Tebo Khomukwena was my man of the match from this game. But he was very brilliant. Mbogazi. There was a time that in Nigeria had a free kick. He was able to see the striker who was able to slip from more defenders, and Umbogazi was able to chase and block that shot from that defender. Umbogazi is another player who needs to be watched, because I think he's not going to stay that much in South Africa. Maybe European team are gonna come for him, or other African Western giant are going to come and look for his signature against Umbogazi, because he is a gem. 19 years old, but the performance was like a 30 years old. There are so many positive things that we are going to see. I'm not that disappointed, because we only got 2 games left, and if we win the next game, or even draw the next game, I think we are going to qualify. But we need to make sure we win our last 2 games. I think our last 2 games is Benin and Zimbabwe, if I'm not mistaken. Or is it Rwanda? I don't remember. But our last 2 games, I don't think they are that tough. But they are going to be tough mentally, because we're supposed to win those games in order for us to qualify for the World Cup. So we need to win those last 2 games. So good people, this is where I have to conclude this video. It was a very good game for South Africa, and we hope the next international break comes, we are going to win that game and we qualify for a World Cup. So good people, this is where I have to conclude this video. Thank you guys for always watching and supporting the channel. We're about to reach 800 subscribers, so you know what you have to do. Just smash that like button and subscribe to the channel, and I'm very thankful very much. Danko.